What's up, YouTube? My name is Rob, and I'm back for another reaction video. And this time around, I'm checking out Marvel's Spider-Man E3 gameplay video. I'm checking that out finally. I got the request to check out this video roughly a month ago, if not 2 months ago. A month ago, right? And the guy who requested that had requested that in response to my Fantastic Four video that I did. And it was like a reaction to the news that I got out that they wanted to make Fantastic Four kids. Like, because the Fantastic Four babies wasn't bad enough, we had to do Fantastic Four kids. I don't know why that was a good move on any level. But, you know, it's Fox. So, well, that's gonna be a new tragedy, and I know there was some new Fantastic Four news that's coming out. I'm gonna probably react to that too, because I'm just expecting it to be a hot mess. I'm just expecting it to be a hot mess. All right, that's literally all you can expect from the Fantastic Four at this point. Unless you're giving it back to Marvel, that's a wrap. It's gonna be a hot mess of some kind, some variety, and it's a tragedy. It really is. It really is. But back to this. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, and he's been my favorite superhero ever since the Tobey Maguire movies, and I just saw him doing all those super cool moves in that movie and just really grow and learning to become a superhero. Now, for me as a kid, Spider-Man kind of had that like ninja effect to you. Like whenever you see like a ninja fighting bad guys and all that, you try to somewhat imitate them and be like, like, right? You try to do that. And for me, Spider-Man kind of had that effect on me, and also had that kind of effect on people around me. So it's like we all try to pretend to be Spider-Man. You all jump around on the couch or whatever, flip off the thing, whatever, and then like jump up there and be like, like, and it's like you pretend you can climb up walls and all. And Spider-Man was just awesome. Just awesome on so many levels. I bought when I had the GameCube, I bought the Spider-Man video game. I never beat that thing, which I've like so annoyed about. But I played it. I played that game. I loved it. I loved being Spider-Man in that. And when I got older, much older, I played the Amazing Spider-Man video game. I actually beat that game. That game was fun, and it was, I believe, by Rocksteady. And the company, I think it's the same company that ended up making the Arkham Asylum games. And it was beautifully done. Beautifully done. They had different levels, like human, hero, or superhero for like levels of hardness or easiness. I played it on the middle one, hero, and I beat the game as regular, not extra hard, extra easy. And it was a fun game. You see like the whole city get destroyed, and when you play the thing, and you see Spider-Man fighting all these different monsters that were mutants, and that he had to take out, and also giant robots. You saw the Rhino. You saw I think you saw Black Cat as a few other villains, and I play that game and I love it. I got to play the second one they made to that, but that one was trash, man. The graphics just slept on that one. Amazing Spider-Man 2, no. The moves were fine. The moves were okay in terms of how he was jumping around and all that, and how he could transition to the fight moves, but the graphics sucked. He looked like a cartoon after that. As soon as they transitioned it from PS3 to PS4, he looked like a cartoon. I'm like, what is this? Come on now. And a bunch of people were saying that as soon as you transition it, or a lot of the times when they transition it from PS3 to PS4, the quality's been looking worse. And it's like, how is that happening? Why is that happening? Whatever the reason is, it's like, please, you can do better, right? So with that being said, this is the newest Spider-Man game to come out, and people have really high hopes for this thing, and I have high hopes for it too. I want it to be good because we have a really strong deficit in superhero games. Like, aside from Batman and his franchise, we don't have many superhero games that come out, and when they do, I'm like jumping on them, right? I'm a big fan of the Arkham franchise. I'm just putting it out there right now, but still, we want to have more variety and different stuff coming out, and I hope this will be a game I'll be picking up soon. So, without further ado, because I've been running my mouth way too long, let's jump into this thing. And kicking this sucker off in 3, 2, 1, click. Yep.
All units, 1010S at 36 and Park. Repeat, all units be advised. Shots fired at Fisk Towers.
Fisk?
Yuri, I'm here.
What do you see?
Find the rest. Boss wants them dead.
Looks like the demons are moving in on Fisk's territory.
You got this?
I got this.
That's Yuri Lowenthal, right? Guy who plays Ben 10, voiced Ben 10. Nice. Oh, it's like there's like PS3. We can spot see it. Nice, nice. All right. You have the targeting. Nice. Going back to the roots with this. I love it. That's new. Nice. Spidey sense. Oh! I'll be using that like a fool.
Eliminate them.
Should've worn a helmet.
Uh-oh.
You got what you came for. You don't need to kill us too.
Fisk's territory is ours now.
Not today.
Spider-Man! Now the boss is here!
That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't have figured that out ever. Okay, come on. There we go. Yep. Boom. Okay. He's knocking him out with his own fist.
Hey, Willie.
You.
Nice jumpsuit. Slimming.
Stay out of my business.
Wait, the demons. Who's their leader?
Keep my men alive and maybe I'll tell you.
Saving bad guys from other bad guys. Not how I thought today would go.
There's just so much. Oh, the Spidey sense Oh. You can really use the environment in this game. I love it.
Hey, big guy.
Nope. There you go.
Is that a Higgs field? That's actually really cool.
You gotta do more parkour in this. This is nice. Nice.
Fisk, your men are safe. Your turn. Who runs the demons?
You're about to find out. Check the roof.
He's here?
He's just running up that thing.
Martin Lee.
Who is that guy? Oh, you gotta stop that. That's a skyscraper. You gotta stop that, Spidey.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. This is insane.
No, 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 no!
Oh.
go.
Oh, that's insane. Yes.
Go.
Oh,
Did that just
my
happen?
God.
Yeah.
I'm getting reports of a...
Now you're chasing him for real.
Wrecking ball?
It's complicated. Turns out Martin Lee is running the demons.
The guy who runs the homeless shelter?
Like I said, complicated. Sit tight, Yuri.
Oh,
I got
man.
this. Please, let me got this.
That helicopter is destroying the city.
I know.
You need to bring it down.
I know.
Maybe you could
He's trying
superhero
to
a little
do-
faster?
Working on it, Yuri. Too close.
It's hard to try and swing and shoot at the same time. Oh, yeah. But he had to land on it. Yeah. Hit the triangle, triangle, triangle. Stop it.
Okay, Lee. Here I come.
Oh, man. You're trying to shoot. Triangle, come on, man.
Hi.
Boom!
Is this the Black Manure?
Oh! Nice. Nice. Oh, man.
Why are you doing this?
Because no one else will!
Lee, this is crazy. This isn't you.
You don't know me!
Oh, man. Now you gotta stop that fall.
Need a plan. Need a plan real fast.
L2, R2, come on, let's go. Come on,
Guess
go.
this is the plan.
Nice.
Come on, Pete. You got this.
Oh, my God.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, my God. Imagine if this was a movie, like really.
Please don't screw this up.
Nice. Nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then he still made it. Are you serious?
Mr. Lee?
Careful. That's a track. That's a trick. Got the hit. Oh, yep, knew it. I wait a year for this crap. Are you serious?
It's over. Come on, dude. Let's go.
Oh.
Miles.
Black Spidey. Black Spidey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So this is like Spidey at its peak, alright? Now, people always complained in the past that let me just get back to that. It's not like that major thing. Oh my God, the realism in this thing is just so legit. Now, the environment is so much more reactive and so much more realistic than in any of the other games. Like, he had stuff that he could, like, pull and throw. Because normally you have maybe barrels and stuff. And you can, like, pick up and throw at people. But you had, like, limited barrels and stuff. No, he had unlimited things. There was, like, a girder that was, like, hanging from a construction post or whatever from, like, a cable. He was able to, like, turn that and knock two dudes off a building. I'm like, oh, right? Like, stuff like that is cool. He had, and then the moves of him were even better because they actually took the time to incorporate real parkour moves. So when he had to dodge people, he was dodging with like freaking B twists and he was doing like crane kicks into people's heads, and it was freaking awesome. He was doing that over his web, and he was using that as, it's just awesome, awesome. Oh my God. Okay. And then him chasing the helicopter through New York. Oh my! And it made sense too. Like, it wasn't like some BS where it was like kind of forced that, oh, okay, now we gotta chase a helicopter to New York. No, it actually made sense because it was set up from how he was fighting them on that roof to then taking that through New York, and it's like a wrecking ball, and then you gotta go through it. It literally was like I was on the ride from Universal. The Amazing Spider-Man ride where you're like chasing after Spider-Man. That's literally what it felt like being in this seat, and it was like freaking cool. And then you seeing him jump, and you gotta like, oh man, you gotta save everybody, especially from the debris. I like how it wasn't just BS where it's like, okay, the debris doesn't matter. No, you actually had to stop the debris as it was falling from the buildings or from the crane and all that crane. Oh man, I'm like, dude, this is just like a one kid, and he has to figure out how he's gonna like jump around that and like stop that crap from hitting the ground. I'm like, wow, just wow. All right, and then we saw that he was working with Nick Fury. We saw he had to talk to Wilson Fisk. That's a cool thing. And we also saw at the very end that Miles Morales was in. I'm like, hey, Black Spidey. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, awesome, man. This was good. This was good. Oh man. I know this is gonna be just awesome. And I know the guy. I think the guy, the voice of Spidey in this, Yuri Lowenthal. That's who I believe it is. It might be Josh Keaton. It might be from a Spectacular Spider-Man, but I think it's Yuri Lowenthal, aka the guy who voiced Ben 10 and Alien Force, all the way up to like the end, and then they screwed it up with Omniverse. They just screwed that franchise, but they pulled the Teen Titans go in that franchise, and it's like, why? But whatever, it's good. He's a believable Spidey man. The voice was good, and then just the people and everything that I just saw was just good. I mean, it's like they took all the best parts from all the other games and just dropped it into this game, and I love it. And they even added it, and even added in more realistic stuff like the parkour, the buildings being breakable, well, more breakable, and the different things that he can grab and access. And he had new moves too. Like he got into that one scene where he had to save that one guy in that group of gangs. I'm like looking at it saying, oh crap, how is he going to do it? Because I kind of think with like an Arkham Batman mindset too, where it's like, okay, maybe he can like use a multi-shoot web at the same time, and then he can like pull that guy to safety. No, he did that in one move. He just freaking jumped off of that thing, wrapped around the girder, and webbed him up, and then once that guy was safe, then he just went to town on the other four guys. I'm like, wow. I would not have figured that out on the first go around. I'm like, dang. So it just gives you that idea and principle that once you figure out how to work this dude, he will be a freaking beast, man. I just love it. I'm excited to get this game. I'm gonna get it. I love it. Alright, so that was my reaction to Marvel's Spider-Man PS4 E3 gameplay. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it. I was on vacation, and it was a much needed vacation. My school year this year was stressful as all hell, and I had to come up out of it and just relax. So, I'd like to thank you so much. This is the YouTube subscriber who wanted me to check out this video. Thank you for checking out my videos, and thank you for the recommendation. I love this video. I really did. And, yeah, please let me know what you want me to see next. Put it down in the comment section below, and when I do check that video out, I'll give you a shout out when I do. So, with that being said, thank you for checking out my video again. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.